Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. I'm glad you stopped by. Okay, so today I'm going to be continuing in my little journal, the Oliver Twist book that I am making, that I'm trying to rush right through. So I decided how I'm going to handle this is just every day until I get it done. I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes, and then when it goes off, I'll finish what I'm working on, and then we'll call it quits for that episode, and then I'll probably just turn right around and start recording again for the next part. But I'll try to keep it at just over 45 minutes. Whatever I'm doing, I'll finish it. I won't quit right at 45 minutes. We'll finish whatever we're working on. So I'm gonna hit start on this, and then we'll get started. So I've got all of the pages inked up, and the first thing I want to do is get the pages that need to be reinforced. I want to get them reinforced. So I went through my box that I have some vintage linens in, and I found this one and this one that I liked for doing it for. And what I liked about them is that they're thin. They're not going to add a lot of bulk. I don't want to add a lot of bulk to this book because, well, it's tiny. I'm using the original spine to it, and I'm keeping everything very, very thin. So I didn't want to pick something that was really thick. I also liked these because, as you can tell, they're stained. And I liked that. I really, really liked that. So we're going to use these. So let's just pick one here. I think these must have been hankies. But to me, especially this one, it looks like a man's hanky. It doesn't look like a women's, a lady's hanky to me. I don't know, maybe it was, but it doesn't look like it. That's a lot of work to put into one for a man, I think. I don't know that a man would want that. This one, I had it all this time, and when I bought it, it was all crinkled up. It was just in bad shape, but it looked to me like it had hope. And when I ironed this out this morning, I just could not believe how beautiful the edging on it is. It's just beautiful. So that, and it would look really pretty in our book, so I may try to get some of it in there. We'll see. So I need my fabric scissors here because I'm going to cut into this somewhere here. I'll leave a little bit of edging on there. I don't know if I can get it to tear. The question is it tearing straight? Looks like it. I just can't decide. I believe it is. Yeah, that's a straight cut, a straight tear. So then I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm leaving enough of an edge on here that I can use this for something. That I can tuck it under something. I want to be able to use that beautiful edge for something because it is gorgeous. So glad this fabric is tearing nicely. I'm having trouble cutting it. There. Really, this is very nice fabric. just have to cut here to meet up. And I want to fold this very nicely because this was a bear to iron. I did not want to iron out. I mean, who knows how long it was all crinkled up in a ball like it was. I'm sure I picked it up, you know, at a yard sale or something. I'm always going. Where I get my best deals is our county has these spring and fall yard sales, and it's the whole county. And so the little bitty towns where they can't usually have a yard sale and get anything done, you know, because like people just won't come out that far. I live in one of those towns. They get to have a yard sale. Okay, so this is, let me get my, and I find really good stuff there like this, the older people. Okay, so it's just, what, a hair over 5, which is, what, 5 and, I don't know, it's not 5 1/4. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do, I know that I want this to be about, what do I want it to be? I don't want it to be super wide. Probably it's 3/4 too wide. Probably is. Let's cut it about. Now when I fold it in half, okay, I gotta get up here where you can see me. This is my way of doing math. When I fold it in half, that's gonna go over. See, it's gonna go over my page. It's gonna be over like that far. About right there is where I want it. I'm gonna cut it right there and pull it. Okay, so how many can I get out of that? Well, that's not very straight. So we can get one. Ooh, I should have went the other way with it. Well, the other way's not any. They're all the same width. Okay, so I'm not going to get very many out of that. Let's go. If I go this way, I'm only getting one, so I might as well go this way. Yikes. Okay, so I'm not going to get very much out of this fabric, am I? Right here. Okay, that will take care of that one. But I will not throw these away. I will do something with these. They will get put to use. That's really wrinkly right there. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so that is that music paper. And let's go ahead and let's glue that down. And I'm only going to glue it on one side, I think. I've got so many strings. one reason I want to get it glued down. Ah! Strings, strings, strings. I'm not going extra heavy on the glue, just enough to get it down there. Okay. Yikes. Thought I was holding on to the fabric. I was holding on to a string. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. I want to get it spread out real good. Spread it out. Okay. Then we'll do this one. String out. So I hope you all are having a good day. I am. I slept late. I shouldn't have. I was so worn out from yesterday. We did the eco printing and we were on our feet all day long. We only sat to eat lunch. I haven't been on my feet like that for a while, especially after being sick. That was my first real day out. I'd been out to get groceries one day, but that was it. I didn't get this one glued very well. So, I'm not going to cut those ends off yet. I'm going to set that up there, okay? And then I have a paper clip. I do. Well, there it is. I was about to say, I will eventually find the paper clip. Okay, so now I'll put the lid on my glue. And we will get this one. And we will do the same thing. We will use, we'll use this one. One of them was a little bit wider than the other one, I think. I think this was the first one. We'll use this one to cut this. Did I end up going the other way? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have enough. But there's a dictionary page that I need to do too. I don't know which one it was. Which, I might as well just do both of them, I guess. Okay. Ah. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh no! Oh, I can't go the full time today. Oh, I gotta quit in about... Oh my, we can't go the full time today. I'll have to come back in a little while. Oh, I forgot something very important. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad that reminder was in there. I have a very important meeting. Very, very important. Oh my goodness. I only got about 15 minutes, guys. And then I will come back and finish this video. I'll have to pause. Oh, good grief. I gotta go get my hair done because it's a video call. Oh, heavens to Betsy. is that so wide? Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on there. I'm going to let that dry before I cut that. Now let's get one cut for the dictionary page, and I'll get the other dictionary page out. Then I'm going to pause, and I'm going to see if this meeting is actually happening. I haven't had an invitation to it, I just have it on my calendar. It showed up on my calendar. I don't even know how it got put on my calendar. Oops, I need to cut it down, don't I, before I put glue on it. Sorry, now I'm like, frazzled. This is one of my favorite ways to reinforce. For me, I have problems with washi tape. It just doesn't bend very well, and I gotta glue it on. But this is just so, see, it bends so well. I'm sorry, I've got to check things there. It just bends right away. It bends so well. It's so flexible. And I can sew right through it so easily. And so that is why I really like using this. Now let me check in here. Let me get the other dictionary page. I think it was the dictionary page. Watch, it was probably... It might have been... Was it the sewing page? I know there was another page. Not sure it was the dictionary page. I know there was another page that needed reinforced terribly bad. Huh. I don't know which one it was. One of them started tearing on me. It's this one. Oh, that one right there. That one. So, this one I need to reinforce across here, and I need to reinforce across here. So that will be interesting. Let's see. Let's Okay. Let's well, okay, let's cut one right here. And we'll glue this down. Get the strings off here. So this is kind of the really boring part of doing a journal, isn't it? I will probably pause you. I will find out about this meeting that I have to go to. Then I will come back with all of this done. And we will start doing some decorating on the pages. And start doing some of the fun stuff. So I will make sure that all of my pages are reinforced where they need to be, because you've got the idea of what it is I do on them. I don't know if this is what other people do, but this is just what I've decided to do on mine, because it's kind of what I like. The other thing I like to do with the insides of these embroidery pieces is to stamp on them. They take stamping really well. Also, these little pieces like this that I just cut, they look really nice in a cluster that you make. Just put them in there. They look really nice. You can add ink to them, or like I said, you can stamp on them, put a button on them. You can do lots of things with them. Don't throw them away. So anyway, I'll be right back, okay? Meeting over, I'm back. I've got the pages all, well, I thought I did. Every time I think I've got all this done. Well, I think I've got them all done, and I've got the signatures separated. I'll put this one over here somewhere. I have a mess on my desk because I've got everything out. I've got, this is some stuff that I cut out day before yesterday, because yesterday I was busy. This is this is my massive well, okay. I keep this, it's on a ring. I keep it hanging. It started with these, but I can't find them anymore. And when I cut out things, when I fussy cut them, I put them in here. And they are in here. Ignore my terrible writing. I just, because it's hard. I put stuff in here and then I try to write and it's all lumpy bumpy. But anyway, I've got this set in here. It's all kinds of things that I can put on this. Some of them are not cut. Like some of them are not cut. But they were down to just little bitty pieces that I didn't want to put back in my files where I keep full pages. Because they just get kind of bent up, you know, when they're just a little bit of a page. They get bent up in the files that have full pages. So I have that. I have some Tim Holtz papers over here. And I have my Tim Holtz stuff right behind me. So I got all kinds of stuff out. And we're just going to power through this. But probably only going to get a little bit more done because it's time to cook supper. So I'm going to start with this. This is going to be the first page in my book, I think. So I'm going to take this one off. And I kind of already have a little bit of an idea. This is, and this was a freebie, I believe. And it's Victoria Designs. I might have bought this. I'm not sure. It was either a freebie or I bought it. And somehow I was trying to staple out from my massive stapler that does these things. But actually, I think this was a freebie around Halloween, and it makes a book, a really cool book. But she's real pretty. I'd cut her out by herself too. But I'm just going to use this. I think this is really pretty. They don't look haunted to me. They just look kind of pretty. And I'm going to put them on this page with this library card. I don't know. I think it looks cool. But I think I need to trim them down a little bit if I can. I don't know. I don't know if it'll... I don't know. They're exactly the same size. But they're not very thick. I think it'll be okay. going to put them on with my thin stuff. Double-sided adhesive, I think. This looks like library card paper. It's just, it's really cool paper. I like it. It says France. They kind of, to me, you know, I don't know. It just kind of looks cool. It says 1898. I don't know. I just kind of thought it looked kind of cool together. It doesn't have to always make sense in my mind. It just kind of, if it looks cool, I do it. No, those are not. Want my there. And I am breathing, so if I start shivering, I turn off my little heater because it is really loud. I'd like to find my little heater that makes very little noise and it would sit up here, but it would blow in my face, but at least I'd be a little warmer. It does no good unless it is right on you. It doesn't heat the room at all. It says on the box it would, but it's got to be right on you to do any good. But I could plug it in right here and have it like blowing right on me. But surely it'll start warming up. But you know what? It'll probably, like, winter's probably gonna like hit us hard because we've had such a weird year. I mean, it's been thunderstorming like crazy around here. I mean, what's up with that? Why are we getting so many thunderstorms? I'm gonna cut that off because I went way over the edge. Well, I think I am. But we've been having really bad thunderstorms. The other night it was really bad. In town they had lots of big trees down and stuff. It wasn't quite that bad out here in the country, but it was bad in town. I know one of my friends, he posted, I don't know what time he posted, like it's 3 a.m. and it's thundering and it's hailing and it's keeping me awake and it sounds terrible out there. And I drove by his house the next morning and there was a big tree out in his front yard, down in his front yard, a huge tree. And I posted, I didn't see his post until I stopped because that was, well, I guess that was yesterday because it must have been night before last because I didn't see his post until I got to where I was going yesterday morning, and I was reading his post and I said, well, I saw your tree down in your front yard. I don't even think he was up yet because I was out early. So it must have been the night before last it got really bad. Okay, I picked out this tag because it's got a lot of journaling space on it. I'm going to ink up the edges. I'm going to move the rest of this. Oh, I shouldn't have put that down yet. I wonder if I can get that. No, we'll put it on this side. It's fine. Okay. There I go. Like, what am I doing? That's me. Oh. We should probably want some tea stain paper on the back of that, shouldn't we? Or maybe some of this. I've got this sitting here. Let's glue it onto this. Or that's a lot like the front. Maybe we'll... I have some tea stain paper up here. Oh, some big tea stain paper. I'll have to... do that. We're going to use that here in a bit. Let me get this wasn't very good. Let me get my trimmer out. So I got an edge to... I believe this is scrimping, Mommy. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. I should probably just print me a bunch tonight so that tomorrow when I'm working on this, I'm going to get up early in the morning and work on this all day. Next day I have to be out of town all day for a doctor appointment. Let's use dry adhesive. And then I just have Friday to get this ready. And I need to make a card to go with it. I might just have to buy one. Go to a scrapbooking thing and buy a card. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm cutting it out. I've got it way down here where you can't see it. Somehow that is not even. I don't know what I did. But if I'm going to cut a little bit off one side, I'm going to cut a little bit off the other side. Alright, there we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, ink it up. Okay, I gotta punch that hole. This is not gonna be big enough. Come on, come out of there. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, I guess I know why it's sticky. I made it sticky. Okay. Okay, and then I have this new set. I got this from Temu, and it's a book set. And I'm going to put This Book Belongs To on it. It's really pretty. I like it. I'm going to make me a journal, a little journal that I can. It probably be about the size of this one. I wish there was several. I remember there was several of these little journals at the, I got these at the Goodwill. I always cut this off, and then I just start, I don't mess with that, because the more you mess with that, then they start ripping more. And I just put these back in here upside down. There's more plastic there. I just cut that plastic off. And then these little plastic things last me longer. I don't have the money to buy those fancy ones like everybody has. I'd like to, but I don't, so I deal with what I have. And that works. Okay, so there was a lot of those, these little books that day, like all of the little classics, and I only bought one, and I wish I would have bought more, but since they weren't in the kids section, they were like $1.50 each, so I only bought one. But a book that size would be about perfect for my little journal about books. If the book review, would the book review fit? Yeah, see, the book review would fit on there, and then I would have room to write what I thought of the book. You know, like what the book was, the name of the book, and all that. That's what I want to start doing. Keep track of the books I've read, because I listen to books because I can't really read very well anymore because of my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to put This Book Belongs To, and I thought, there's a lot of green, but I don't really have a good green to stamp in. There's a lot of blue here, but there's blue here, and so this color, I thought I'd pick up on that color. And there's red here, so I thought I'd pick up on that color. I'm going to take this off of here so I can get a good stamp. Do I have something I need a piece of paper. I'll just, well, here. This is, I printed off some stuff. I'll just stamp on the bottom, back of the bottom here. I'm going to stamp off since this is new and see if I get. And these are probably not the best quality, but oh, it did pretty good, really. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I'm going to stamp this, I think, I don't want it centered, I don't think. I think I'm going to stamp it over here. There we go. And then put this back. And then I thought I'd see. I thought there was a plastic piece on the back. Was there a yeah, it's right there. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there anything? Hashtag words might be cool on there. I might stamp that right there in black. There, or yeah, right there. Or would I rather have the hearts there and this there? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. My black that I like. Maybe blue. Let's do the blue. Oops, I did not put that back. I'm bad about that, not putting these back on my things. Okay, let's do my blue. Let me grab it here. Did I? Oh, I already grabbed it out. Up here. Okay, so I'm going to, I don't know why I just decided it needed it one more time. I'm going to kind of overlap this a little bit, like right there. There we go. Alright. Then, oops, let me put that on there. And I will put this back here. Put that back on there. Alright, now, oh, I've got this plum color. Will that work for the, oh great, I've totally lost my page. Okay, there it is. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, we've already done the plum color. We've done the blue. I just don't have a green. Can you believe that? All the colors I have. That's really, well, I have a green, but it's not really that green. That green's kind of a, it's just not a green. I have a twilight. I was thinking of red, but oh, hey, I have a red. We'll do it in red. Hearts in red, yeah. We'll do the hearts in red. Okay. Here we go. I hope that looks far enough away from that. Oh, not a lot, but that's what we're going to do. There we go. All right. That's all we're going to stamp on there. So we're done stamping. Oops, better put the hearts back. I love those little hearts. I don't want to lose those. And then I will just set this up here on this little shelf so I won't lose any of that. I'll worry about putting that up later. I will figure out a thing to put in there. Now, I have this. Let me make sure I don't have any ink on my hands. This is the other one that I really liked. And what I want to do is take off some of this because I want this to be one of the first trims that is in my book. I absolutely love it. It is just beautiful. And it's not too frilly to go on this page. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to cut into it. There's a little spot here where it's messed up, so I cut into it right there. Okay, I gotta deal with this. Okay, it's my granddaughter's birthday. She's wanting to talk to me. Okay, well, it's kind of her birthday. She's a leap year baby. And she chooses the 28th. I would too. Get that out of the way. Alright, so we need from there to there. So Avery, if you watch this later, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, because by the time you see this, because I won't be posting any of these until after the fact that this is all done. Of course, I've got enough videos on my channel that I don't need to post it after all this is all done. I'm going to come back with pinking scissors and make this look pretty, but it don't matter, I'll be covering it up probably. I don't know what I'm doing, so I want to give myself Okay, so we're going to come back and just use my pinking shears. These pinking shears have got to be the best pinking shears because I have used them on paper for years and they still cut right through fabric. I just can't get over these pinking shears. And I went and I bought me new because I realized what I had done. And I thought, oh no, I need new pinking shears. And these things, they still cut right through. They're Fiskars. And I've had them, oh my goodness, for years and years and years. And they still are the best ones ever. Okay, so I'm going to put this on this side. And see, it goes really good with this side too. I might have cut that a little close, but well, yeah, I'm gonna use my glue. This it's like Fabri-Tac. It's the one from Dollar Tree. The poster glue, the beacon poster glue. Going to Dollar Tree Thursday. I hope I find some of it. I haven't been finding it. I found it a few months ago. I found 5 bottles, I think, but I gave 2 to my friends because they were just getting into this, and I kept 1. But they were the larger bottles. I couldn't believe they were larger. What gets larger anymore? I mean, yeah, it cost, what is it? What's things now? $1.50? What are they? $1.50? $1.25? What is things? I haven't even been there much lately. I can't even remember what they charge. What do they charge? $1.25 or $1.50? But still, I couldn't believe it got bigger. I figured things would get smaller, honestly. That's how everything's getting more expensive and smaller. Alright, so I can get that glued down very good right there, and it's making it curl up on the end. I was about to cut it up and or cut it off there, and I realized that it was curling up. It really didn't need to be cut up, it was curling. I wonder, nope, that side's fine. So I'm going to cut this end off here, right there, and then cut off this little bit right here. And then that is how that looks. I think that's really pretty. And that's how the other side looks right now. If I don't put like a ribbon or something over that. But I don't want to do it right now because I don't know what we're going to do on this side next time. If I put a certain color there, it may not go at all. And I probably will because it looks like the glue seeped out. So I'll probably put some kind of ribbon over that, you know, to make it look better. But I don't want to do that right now because I don't know what we're going to do next time. And we'll figure out what we're going to put in there next time too, because I don't have anything. I don't have any of that out. I didn't think to get that out, so next time when I turn it on, that's the first thing we'll do is figure out what's going to go in there. So that, trying to figure out which way this goes. Yeah, that is the first page in our little journal. And then we're just going to work like crazy getting this little journal done tomorrow when I get up. I may even come in here tonight instead of watch TV. But first, I gotta go cook supper. So, you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next journal. Oops, I didn't hold it up close. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.